My name is Christopher Cotter. My platform is basically, I think I have a lot to offer for the city of New Bedford. One of my important issues is the tax rate that is and has been an issue throughout the last several years for city residents, and also the small business owners having to take a lot of that burden off, or accept a lot of that burden with the taxes that are being set across with them. So that in itself is something that the biggest platform is to work on the city taxes, work hard on the budget, and see what we can do to streamline a lot more than we have, and work on that budget and try to streamline it down to minimal as possible that we can get. As far as what departments are heavy or should be considered for trimming more than any other, honestly, I see every department as equal in being looked at. I think if there's some trimming to be done on any of the departments, I think that is an important issue, where that's where we need to focus on getting what needs to be done to get the budget down to as little as possible, because again, the tax base is the most important issue, where that is what drives the tax rate and the budget. So between those two issues is where we really need to focus on looking at the budget as a whole, not so much each department and think one budget or one department is more important than the other. Working relationship with the mayor, I think it's important that the city council does work closely with the mayor. A lot of the infighting, I think, has gotten out of control, in my opinion, where I think a lot of it is more of internal fighting, trying to determine, the mayor's overstepped his bounds versus the city council wants more authority. But I think we need to find that common ground and that balance, that we need to work with the city closely, and that obviously being the CEO, being the mayor, so we can figure out what and how we're going to get each entity to work better in more of a cohesive group. As far as goals, as I mentioned, the tax rate is one of the biggest issues that I really wanted to focus on, to see where we can get the tax rates down for both residents and business owners, because again, I feel that that's one of the most important issues that we need to focus on. As far as any other goals, I mean, again, it's all budget driven, in my opinion. I think the goal is to work within the budget and figure out where we can streamline a lot of these services that we offer. I'm not saying that we have a lot of wasteful spending, because again, we don't have the availability or the ability to review the budget as closely as the city council does as a public entity. But I think that's where the most important issue is, to try to get that down as far as a goal. A third goal, again, just improve the relationship within the city government and work closely with the mayor.